Here are some diaspora stories for you. The United States Department of Homeland Security added 19 more Nigerian nationals to its list of foreign offenders slated for deportation, bringing the total Nigerians on the list to 113. Those added were convicted of serious crimes including sexual assault of a minor, fraud, assault, drug trafficking, and money laundering. All were arrested by U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, and are expected to face removal after immigration procedures. The New York City Police Department launched a manhunt for the suspected gunman who fatally shot Sheriff Shita, a 30-year-old Nigerian fashion designer, inside a Brooklyn nightclub in East Flatbush following an early morning altercation on Valentine's Day. Shita was pronounced dead at hospital after being shot during a dispute. Police are still investigating motive and security lapses as the suspect remains at large. Between 2019 and 2024, India deported at least 2,356 Nigerian nationals, with removals rising sharply from 339 in 2021 to 1,470 in the 2023-24 fiscal year, making Nigerians the most removed foreign nationality. Deportations occurred across major Indian cities largely for expired visas and some drug-related offenses. Nigerian authorities say they are prepared to assist returnees, while diplomatic and economic ties between India and Nigeria continue. At the 79th British Academy Film Awards in London, British-Nigerian actress Wunmi Mosaku won Best Supporting Actress for Sinners, and filmmaker Akinola Davies Jr. shared the Outstanding Debut Award with his brother Wale Davies for My Father's Shadow. Sinners also earned screenplay and score honors, spotlighting diaspora talent on the global stage and marking historic recognition for African storytelling in cinema. The United States and Canada warned their citizens in parts of Mexico to shelter in place and avoid non-essential travel after Mexican forces killed Nemesio Oseguera Cervantes, leader of the Jalisco New Generation cartel. The violence triggered roadblocks, criminal activity, and flight cancellations in states like Jalisco and Michoacán. Several U.S. and Canadian airlines also canceled flights to affected cities, with authorities urging people to follow local safety guidance. Iranian Australians who openly support reform and protests against Iran's government say they are receiving intimidation, death, and abuse threats tied to their activism. Diaspora members report online and offline harassment, fear for their families back in Iran, and worry about surveillance. Despite the risks, many activists insist they must continue speaking out for change, even as authorities urge vigilance and protection measures. A federal judge in Minnesota ordered Immigration and Customs Enforcement, ICE, to release Michael Opeoluwa Egbele, a Nigerian national detained during a routine check-in, ruling his continued custody unlawful. Egbele, who entered the U.S. in 2003 and had been on supervised release since 2012, wasn't properly notified of any revocation before detention. The judge instructed ICE to free him and report on his release status. 3 U.S.-based advocacy organizations praised Enugu monarch Igwe Lawrence Chikizi Agubuzu for publicly urging President Bola Tinubu to free indigenous people of Biafra leader Nnamdi Kanu. The groups, AVID, Ambassadors for Self-Determination, and Rising Sun Foundation, commended the monarch's courage in calling out perceived injustice in Kanu's detention and encouraged Igbo traditional rulers to advocate boldly for justice and human dignity. The Nigerians in Diaspora Commission, NIDCOM, announced it will convene the Global Nigeria Diaspora Investment and Innovation Summit in Toronto, Canada, from August 13 to 15, 2026. The summit aims to mobilize diaspora capital, expertise, and networks to drive sustainable investments, job creation, and economic growth in Nigeria. It will bring together diaspora investors, government officials, and stakeholders to facilitate practical deal-making and partnerships. U.S. financial author and speaker Anthony O'Neill is set to receive Ghanaian citizenship on March 5, 2026, as part of Ghana's strategy to strengthen ties with the diaspora. Ahead of the ceremony, O'Neill announced his Class on the Bus initiative, which will retrofit buses into mobile classrooms to deliver education to underserved communities across Ghana, expanding access to learning outside traditional school environments. For more diaspora stories, subscribe to our channel, Follow us and visit diasporanews.ng now.